What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming back at you with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days we duel a different deck every day. Today is day 2 of Troll Week, the week where we troll people. And today we're playing Stardust Dragon Assault Mode Turbo. Now, I know what a lot of you might be thinking. Memphis, this is not a troll deck. This is just a janky, sort of gimmicky deck. And you know what? You're absolutely right. It's not a troll deck at all, because we're not trolling our opponents today. I'm trolling all of you. You thought you were getting troll decks? No, you're getting Assault Mode and you're going to like it. And we're going to be showing this deck off in today's episode. We're going to show off some combos, summon some Assault monsters. Shout out to Mr. Libra October who suggested today's deck. And let's go ahead and get into the action right away and just show the deck off in all of its glory. Alright, here are our first opponent. We're going to be going first. You want to go first as often as possible with this deck. It's kind of important. And we're going to start with our main start him up, which is Summoner Monk. He's not the main, but, you know, when you get this dude, things are good. And we're going to ditch Assault Mode 0. We don't need that right now. We're going to go for our other main starter, Assault Sentinel, or Sniper. I prefer the name Assault Sniper, honestly. It's a better name, in my opinion. And so what this dude does is you can tribute him. And then you get to summon a monster that mentions Assault Mode. We want Reflector. He is our tuner monster. And this dude's effect is very simple. When he is summoned, you get to add an Assault Mode activate or a card that mentions Assault Mode activate. And I am going to have to search out Assault Mode activate right now. I just kind of need it. It's kind of important. Because basically what you do is you use Psy Reflector, reveal the Assault Mode, bring back a monster. And this is the tricky part. You summon the monster, and you must change its level by 1, 2, 3, or 4. In this case, we're going to go by 3. You can do a whole bunch of different levels. That's where all the different toolboxy monsters come from. But right now, we're just going to make Stardust Dragon. Let's make a nice little start with Stardust Dragon. Because that'll allow us to make Assault Mode, which basically just negates everything. And let's see. I could set another Assault Mode to activate, but I don't really need to do that yet. So I'm going to play Popper Up. I'm going to just ditch your cards and hopefully get my other trap. Alright, that's not my other trap, but it's still not bad. It's not that bad at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the phase for now. I could have searched my other Assault Mode activate, but I don't really need to do that right at the moment. Not yet. So we're just going to turbo out the Assault Mode Dragon. Like I said, my opponent does anything I don't like. I can tribute this dude. Negate. And he's playing Scrapu Raptor. And let's see here. Target a monster, destroy it. No, I don't need to do that. Because I have Called by the Grave, so I don't actually need to negate that. I'm sorry, my Scrap brother. I love you. But you have to die now. I'm sorry. I really am. I love Scraps. They're one of my favorite archetypes. My favorite synchros, anyway. Oh, he still gets the summon. Sadly, he doesn't get the monster. Ooh, okay, Scrap, or at least he's not giving up. That's a good thing. I hate it when my opponents give up the minute they're losing. It's never fun. Alright, Monster Reborn. Interesting. He's certainly trying to do some things, man. I'm going to wait for Wyvern. Honestly, I'm going to just wait for Wyvern. Because there's no reason to negate the Monster Reborn. He might have something else in his hand. Although, to be fair, if he had like a Kaiju or something, he would have done that by now. So I'm going to tribute my Assault Beast Boy. It's going to negate Hulky Fibrax, and my opponent surrenders. Alright, that's fair, because this guy would have come back during the end phase, and then I would have been able to keep using him. I had Monster Reborn, too. Could have revived Stardust, used him for Summoner Monk, and just done more synchro play. There's a lot we could have done. There's a lot we could have done to just completely wreck this boy, so we're going to call that a win because we just completely outed the Scrap player. And I'm sorry, Scrap players everywhere. I love you. But I had to troll you because I had to do it. People on the internet told me to do it. I had to do it. It's not my fault, damn it. All right, regardless, Duel Number Two coming. All righty, second opponent. Let's go and troll him again. That's the goal of the day, is just trolling people, man. I mean, that was just the easy part of this deck. I haven't even got to show off, like, the cool stuff or anything. Ooh, that's not a great hand. I mean, I've got Assault Teleport. That's nice. You know, like I said, the early bursts of Assault Mode, you didn't want the monsters in your hand. So Assault Teleport's nice. You put the monster back in. You draw more cards. Let's see here. Popper up. I really don't... You know, I got Psy Reflector, which is nice. But I don't really want him right now because I have nothing to revive with. So I'm just going to have to set a card and pass for now. Unfortunate indeed. See, the thing about this deck, you really need either Sniper or your Summoner Monk to start. You can just straight up summon, you know, your boy, but you don't really want to do that very much. Let's see. Normal summon an additional time. No. No, I'm just going to play Gamma. I don't, you know, Gamma's just like a non-targeted effect negation. That's mostly why he's in here. He's mostly in here just for non-targeted effect negation. I was thinking, you know, Effect Veiler, things like that, and Permanence certainly would work. But this works even better. Hey, it's the boy. It's the boy that I wanted to draw into. This is perfect. I can do all the crazy stuff now. Yeah, so basically this is the other trap card that Assault modes have. It's Reboot. You take one of your Assault modes and switch it for another one. And it doesn't, you know, it ignores the summoning condition, so it's a really nice thing. It's a really nice thing to be able to just summon whoever you desire. And who am I going to get? I mean, I already have Assault mode in the hand. I don't need that. I don't really need any of these. I'm just going to get... I'm just going to get Assault Beast, because I can discard him to add another Assault mode activate and Dick Thin. Yes, we're going to thin the dick. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so let's go ahead, Side Reflector, reveal Assault mode, bring back Sniper Boy. Sniper also has a nice effect where you can, you know, what was it? Change monster's type and attribute to a different monster. So for specific synchros, it's good. We don't really need it all that much for this deck, but it is an option. So we're going to make a Stardust Boy. And then we're going to set a man and search another man. Get Assault mode activated to the hand. And so we're going to end our turn. And during his draw phase, I'm going to be like, Assault activate. And hope that we don't get Ash Blossomed, because that would be awful. If he hits me with the Ash, that'd be bad. That's why this deck was honestly better back when Called was at 3, because you didn't have to worry about Ash as much. But it's a thing. It's also another nice thing about Reboot. I forgot to mention this. If your opponent hits you with was it Dark Ruler No More? This is actually perfect. I see. And also Forbidden Droplet, because if he discards a monster, I can't stop it with Assault mode. So that'll be good, because I'm going to be able to trade into a different monster. We're not going to do this yet. Soon, but not yet. Soon, but not yet. We need to wait for that to resolve. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Sea Archiver, blah. I think. That's a Sea Archiver indeed. Alright, and he's going to go for another dude. And I'm going to be like, Assault Reboot. I'm going to bring out Halberd Cannon. Basically, my opponent would summon a monster. I can negate that summon and banish every monster that my opponent has that's special summoned, plus that monster. So it's really good against a deck like this that likes to summon a bunch of stuff. And, you know, I can also recycle my cards, but I don't need to do that just yet. Soon, but not yet. Important thing about Reboot, though, if you do recycle, always leave Sniper in the grave. That way you can get him back. No. I'm good. And we're waiting for him to try to summon something so I can negate. Come on, summon something big. I wish to see its negate. So I'm going to be like, negate. No, go away. And my opponent loses all of his Linky monsters. Everything he built up to is gone. So there's the trolley element to this deck. TG Halberd Cannon, a ridiculously powerful monster that's only summonable because of this trap card. So there's Duel Number Two. So far so good. We're trolling the heck out of people with our Assault modes. Let's go for Duel Number 3 and see who else we can screw with. Alrighty, our next opponent, opening hand, is at least, it's passable. It's not a great opening hand, but it's like, it's a playable opening hand, you know what I mean? It's like, I can do stuff with this hand, just not like a lot with this hand, but at the very least, I can do Assault mode, boy. And isn't that all we really need in life is assault mode, boy? Actually, I'm gonna get. He's not negated though, so I'm just gonna go for beast. That way I can deck thin a little bit. Just a wee little bit of deck thinning will be good. Because I can get assault mode, and then I'm gonna go side reflector. Please revive a monster, please. Bring back sniper because I don't know. Beast gives me weird. He gives me weird looks. Therefore, I don't like him as much. He's good for searching stuff out. I could go for Beals. That is not. I haven't even shown off the toolboxy elements of this deck. It's like my opponents keep surrendering before I can do any of my toolboxy things. I've got other synchros in here. I've got like Scarlight in here. I've got Beals. I've got Beelzeus. Like if you open right, you can make Beelzeus the ultimate super dragon of ultimate superness. Where is he at? This dude. You can make it because Reflector is a dark tuner monster. So you can do it. It's just like difficult to do. It's a sad thing. You could, and you can on rare occasion make Trishula. It's hard because, you know, Reflector automatically changes the levels of the monsters it summons. If it didn't, you could summon Trishula way easier with this deck. But as it stands, you know, so far it's just been assault mode this, assault mode that. I know that's the point, but at the same time, what about Star Eater? What about the new War Rock archetype? I have heard of these. I hear they're not that good. What does this do? Earth Warrior, summon this card. Yeah, I kind of want to look at War Rocks, but I've heard they're not, like, they're battle focused, but they're not, like, that good. I kind of feel like I should wait for, like, a second wave of support before I look at them, really. It's a thing. Isolde, the Two Tails. No. I'm just gonna say no to that. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Oh, wait, King of the Swamp. Polly. I swear, if you have Red Eyes and Dark Magician in your hand, boy, I will be slightly upset with you. Okay, summon. Oh, wait, this thing. Edith the Conquering Star. Search a level 5 warrior, blah, blah, blah. Discard any number of cards. This card battles a monster with an equal or lower level. Make that monster's attack 0. You're level 10. I'm level 10. I mean, I can negate your effect. That's the thing. So, you know, you got Edith, which is cool and all. And I guess it does technically make sense in this archetype because you are playing high-level warriors. So, okay. I'll have to remember that when I play the warrior rock dudes. Yeah, that, like, this is their boss monster. It's like he can attack directly, but the rest of them can't. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird archetype. I feel like Konami was too. Konami's a little too cautious sometimes. I know they have to be with some things because there's so many instances of like new cards making old stuff broken. Like, you know, Firewall Dragon being a really good case of that. That guy was really bad. Although I do remember hearing that he got an errata, or he was getting one. So, yeah. Let's see, what does this do? 200 attack for each card. Oh, wait, that's a permanent attack increase? Ouch. That is going to be tricky. All right. That is a tricky thing. All right, let me think about this here. I don't have anything I can normal summon, but I don't need to, do I? No, I don't. So let me think about this thing. Let's see. Crystron, dude? No. 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 Maybe. Let's see. This does not have any protection, does it? No, it does not. Okay, so what we're going to do here is look at that extra deck. Okay, good. Summon Sire Reflector. He'll go off. We're going to add our trap card because we already have assault mode. We're going to get Assault Reboot just in case. Even though, sadly, Assault Mode Halberd is in the hand, I have my other Assault Mode dude in the deck still. So we're going to show this off. Bring out Assault Sniper. So we're going to bring this guy. So that's, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. And we are going to make... Why can't I make Arcanite? Oh, yeah, Spellcaster. Duh. Alright, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Because what I can just do is bring out Black Rose, nuke board. I'll lose Assault Reboot, but it's not a big deal. Everything dies. Assault mode brings back Stardust Dragon. And then I could recover cards, but I'll do that later. It's all good. So we got our Stardust Boy back. We got rid of Eden. We're not going to allow him to do that again. You know, I probably could have done that a little bit better, but it's fine. It's fine and dandy. I kind of misread. I put Arcanite Assault in here, so I just kind of automatically put this dude in. Kind of forgot the Spellcaster, but that's my own fault. But it's fine. So we're going to go ahead and get some of these back. We're going to get, let's see, we need Reflector back. We'll get an Assault mode back, and we'll get the dude who searches it back, and that'll be it. Because like I said, you always want to leave one target for Reflector in your deck, and we'll be good. So the minute he starts his turn, I'm just going to be like, hey, Assault mode. Unless you got Ash Blossom, you is in trouble. I really need my Assault Teleport, though, because I do not like these in my hand. I mean, the Zero will allow me to use these from the hand. I just don't have it at the moment, so it's kind of redundant. Although I can make things work out. I'm pretty good. Like, he's got his little Rocky monsters, but I have an Omni Negation. And I got rid of your one dude that was a trouble to me. Everything else in your deck is not a trouble to me at all. That's just how that goes. So unless you got some crazy stuff in your hand there, son, you was in a big bit of trouble. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know much about the War Rocks, other than they get like, let's see, what does this do? If your Earth Warrior battles after damage calc, add a War Rock card, except for itself, then all War Rocks gain 200 attack till the end of the opponent's turn. This card's sent from monster in the graveyard. One opponent, blah, blah. Okay, so they're pretty mediocre, I suppose. Like 200-point gains. That's it. That's it. Okay, so my opponent surrenders. Pretty much should have. That's pretty much what he should have done, you know, because he had nothing. I had this. That's more than he has. So let's go ahead and do one bonus duel, because I feel like we've all earned it. Let's go for one bonus duel and just, you know, have fun with it. Alrighty, the fourth and final duel of the day. Oh, we didn't. Okay, we're gonna get to go first anyway, so sweet. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start with Tanky. Beta any Ash Blossoms. Okay, no Ash Blossoms detected. And I'm gonna get Assault Beast. That way I can, you know, add my card. I'm gonna add me an Assault mode. And my opponent hasn't done anything yet, so he either has Effect Veiler or Impermanence. Or possibly none. I don't know. He hasn't done anything in response to any of this. So it's kind of weird. Let's go ahead, and since we have Assault mode, we're going to get Reboot. That way I can go for Halberd Cannon. And so let's go ahead, reveal the Assault mode, bring back the boy. Like I said, it's a very simple deck, very simple combos. You just always want to make sure you go for 3 stars. And so we're going to go ahead and make Stardust Boy. Make him right there. And then we'll set our Assault modes, and we shall pass. And we're pretty good. You know, I've got a Gamma in case of very bad things happening. I've got Assault mode, which I just missed the timing on because I'm a dumb boy, but it's fine. Plus, we're playing against Kaijus. That could be problematic. That might be problematic right there because he's playing Kaijus. Even if, yeah, I did miss the timing. I was so wrapped up in the moment, I was like, yeah, we're good. But then I was like, no, we're not, because he's got Kaijus. The ultimate ouch to our everything. I'm going to say no to that. I mean, he's going to get to search a Kaiju, but there's no monsters on the board, so it doesn't matter that he gets a Kaiju. Not really. Hornets. I see. Interesting. Is this guy trying to, like, drop a Gamaceil on his own board or something? That could be the case. I hear that is a thing that is done from time to time. And I'm going to be like, no. There shall be no Sky Striker nonsense. Thank you. None of that nonsense. So now what are you going to do? I have 2 monsters. You have no monsters. By the rules of this game, that means I'm winning. Alrighty, so he's got 2 counters. Now he's going to add a Kaiju. He is going to, let's see. Yeah, the annoying thing is he doesn't even lose counters getting that out. He just gets counters. Gets counters and they stay there until he removes them for his effects. But yeah, I think this guy's trying to like drop Gamaceil on his board. I think that's his plan because that just seems like, you know, that's something that people who play Gamaceil will do sometimes. They'll just drop Gamaceil on their own board so that they can negate everything forever. And I will do this in a minute, but not yet. Not yet indeed. Alright, so what we're going to do here is summon out our sniper. Should I go for big synchro play? I'm thinking about that one there. Depends on what this is. Could be a lot of things. Dynamiscus. Let me think about that. Yes, actually. I am going to negate that. And the reason I'm negating it, well, there's various reasons. Like, I wouldn't be able to go for game regardless if that went off or not. So what I'm going to do is go for my synchro play. I'm just going to go for a dang old synchro play because that's what I am allowed to do. So we're going to add ourselves another assault mode activation. So I can go for another monster. Thinking of what monster I want to even go for. Yeah, probably just go for another level 8, because that's it's kind of my go-to. And I don't have any way of getting rid of Kyoto Waterfront anyway. So, that's that. So I'm going to go and increase by 3. Suppose I could have gone for, what's it called? Could have gone for Black Rose Dragon, but that wouldn't have really helped. I think. Paleozoo. How do you do? Interesting indeed. A Paleozoic Kaiju deck. Fascinating. Okay. We'll go ahead and end our turn. Stardust is going to come back, although he's going to die next turn, I presume. As soon as he drops that Gamaceil on my monster, I'm going to be in trouble. Although I'm still thinking that he's trying to, you know, give himself the title. I'm still thinking that's his, like, main... That's his plan. That's the plan, indeed. Suppose one thing he'd do, like, add another Kaiju this with one thing, give himself the turtle creature swap. That is possible. That is a possibility. I'm going to negate the search. He can still remove the counter to protect himself, but my Stardust is still protected. See, normally I would have gone for a boot at this point, but because he's playing Kaijus, I know he's playing Kaijus, I don't want to play this. Because if I play this, he's just gonna, you know, Kaiju a halberd cannon. You know, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. Jackalope, Norman Summon. Okay. Oh, he's just gonna kill my board. Ouchie. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. End phase, I'm gonna get, like, so much stuff. Because I got back to the front, I'll just bring back Stardust, bring, you know, I'm gonna bring back my Assault mode. I'm gonna be like this, bring back Stardust. Unless you're gonna negate that. You got something to negate that, lad? No, he surrenders. Alright, well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I had game. Let's see, 25. Let's see, that's 2,000. Let's see, a little over 3,000. I don't think that was game, but it was pretty damn close. Honestly, he probably could have gone another turn, but regardless, my opponent surrenders. Let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, everybody, Assault Mode 2021. It's a very simple deck. We got all the wins we could ever want. You know, people see this Omni Negate that keeps coming back and back. They're not going to enjoy it. They see Halberd Cannon, they're going to be pissed. So, that's the deck. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash the like button if you enjoyed it. I keep misplacing my list. I swear, I put it a different place every time. I'm pretty sure I remember what next episode is, and it terrifies me what we're playing next time. So, tune in to see what terrifies me next time. And your boy Memphis will see you guys again next time. Take care.